Hi everyone. So this is a really short how-to video on how to install the Sqquid Sync module on Magento 2. So you can see here there's a package we installed via Composer. We have a empty Magento 2 right out of the box. There's nothing here, you can see. No orders, no products, no nothing. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go from the command line and just add the module. So to do that, I'm gonna do this. This is our command line. You can see our web root. So we're gonna just run the command. It's going to go ahead and install the module, bring the module in, update the folders, so forth. So the next steps, I believe we need to do a setup upgrade for Magento, just in case there is a database change, and there's a table there. Okay. And I think the last step is cache and compile. Oh, it's telling us. So let's do compilation. I think cache first, and then compilation. And once this is done, you're basically done and ready to go. I'm going to show you the system config options from the control panel. It's going to be a little bit slow because we just recompiled everything and recached, but you can see what it looks like. This actually takes relatively fast on a small T2 small AWS instance, which is kind of surprising. Okay, so we're done on this side. Now let's go in the browser and just load the dashboard for a second. Let's say that there's no errors. Yeah, dashboard is loading. Let's go to yeah, so the caching is a little bit slow, just because we just refreshed the cache and everything. And so we installed Sqquid, so you can see the general settings right now are Sqquid, and you need to enable it. You can play with the settings, but just enabling it just gives you enough. So that's as far as installing the extension on Magento 2. What you'll need to do now is you'll need to go in integration and Sqquid and set up Magento 2. You'll need to enable it. You'll need to copy the URL, just the main URL, into this location so it knows how to communicate with your server. And then you can use a web service username password, or you can use your own username, password, just any admin and password. So I'll just go and make that happen here. So let's add a user. We're gonna call it, yeah, Sqquid API for a second. This can be any. You will need to remember the username and the password. So just keep that in mind. Whatever you're doing there, just remember it. And also make sure to go to user role and choose a role that has enough permissions to create products, create categories, create configurables, create attributes. There's a lot in the catalog that we're doing behind the scenes. So I'm just going to do it with administrator, but you can figure out what restrictions you want to create there. So once there is a user here, we're gonna add the user here. And save it. And you're done. Now your Sqquid account is officially connected to your Magento 2, and you have the Magento package, Magento 2 package for Sqquid installed. Alright, the next step is going to be to set up your catalog on Sqquid and watch the products flow into your Magento 2. Alright, see you soon.